Greetings of the day, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. I'm your host, Dyuti Dixit, and I have with me my co host, Vagisha Patel. We warmly welcome you all and thank you for sparing our time from a hectic schedule to join us. We are here organizing the fifth edition of Dr. R.U. Singh National Level Literary Events 2022 on behalf of Internship Committee of Faculty of Law, University of Lucknow. The events will be conducted from 11th of March to 13th of March under the guidance of our head and dean, Dr. C.P. Singh sir, along with the committee's organizing secretary, Professor Harish Chandra sir. We will be starting the session shortly, and if you have any queries, then kindly drop them in the chat box, and we will be entertaining them by the end of the session. Now, I request our committee's organizing secretary, Professor Harish Chandra sir, to kindly bless us with the kind words. Over to you, sir.
सब ठीक है। नीचे देख रहे हैं माइक्रोफोन ऑन है, कैमरा ऑन है।
सर ये आप
और कुछ सेटिंग
सुनाई
तो
दे
नहीं
रहे
करना
हैं?
है।
नहीं, आप सुनाई दे रहे हैं? जी, आप सुनाई दे रहे हैं सर? आवाज आ रही है? आवाज आ रही है सर? सर आपकी आवाज आ रही है?
इको कैंसिलेशन कर देते हैं।
अब इको नहीं हो रहा है, आप बता दीजिए।
शुरू करिए हरिशन जी, और लोग म्यूट कर ले अपने को।
और मेरी आवाज लोगों को मिल नहीं रही है। हम बोल तो रहे हैं परंतु
सर यू आर ऑडिबल नाउ।
क्या प्रॉब्लम है? मैं बोल तो रहा हूँ पर आवाज कोई जा नहीं रही।
आ रही है आवाज, आप बोलिए।
जा रही है। unmuted.
मैं बोलूं इधर से? हेलो, इससे अच्छा जूम पर कर दिया होता यार। मैंने कहा मैं बोलूं?
Good evening, sir. Now I request our Dean, sir, Professor C.P. Singh, sir, to kindly address the session and bless us with your kind words. Over to you, sir.
थैंक यू दीप्ति। प्रोफेसर हरीश चंद जी, स्टूडेंट कन्वीनर ऋषभ चौहान और उनकी टीम, सक्षम अग्रवाल, ये बड़ी ही प्रसन्नता का विषय है, गौरव की बात है कि विधसंकाय 5th आरयू सिंह लिटरेरी नेशनल इवेंट कराने जा रहा है। इन सब में इन्होंने बहुत सी इवेंट शामिल किया है। हम देख रहे हैं कि इसमें एक टेम्पो कंपटीशन भी है, आर्ट की राइटिंग कंपटीशन भी है, डिबेट के भी बहुत से ज्वलंत इश्यू इन्होंने रखे हैं, जैसे चुनावी मैनिफेस्टो की मुफ्त सौगातें, निष्पक्ष चुनाव के लिए खतरा। ये सब ज्वलंत मुद्दे हैं। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि इस कंपटीशन में, इस इवेंट में जो बच्चे पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे या कर रहे हैं, वो सभी जो है बधाई के पात्र है। जीतना हारना अलग की बात है, फर्स्ट सेकंड तो कोई एक ही दो आते हैं, लेकिन पार्टिसिपेट करना ही पर्याप्त है। इस तरीके की इवेंट में पार्टिसिपेट करने से बच्चों की पर्सनालिटी डेवलप होती है, स्किल डेवलप होती है, प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड जो है वृद्धि होती है। जैसे एक टेम्पो कंपटीशन में पार्टिसिपेट करना है तो प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड तेज होगी इससे। ऐसे बच्चे कोर्ट में जाकर के जो है आर्गुमेंट करते समय क्या विपक्षी वकील जो है उससे पूछ सकता है, क्या आर्गू कर सकता है, क्या जज साहब पूछ सकते हैं, इन सब के बारे में, या किन प्रश्नों का उत्तर उसे तत्काल देता है, ये सब ऐसे कंपटीशन में भाग लेने से एक नई विधा का बच्चे में विकास होता है। लाभ फैकल्टी के बच्चे बड़े ही प्रतिभावान, एक्टिव हैं। ये जो है इस तरीके की इवेंट कराते ही रहते हैं। इनकी जो है इच्छा केवल अपनी फैकल्टी तक सीमित नहीं है। अयम निजा परावेति गणना लघुतीर्थम उदार चरिता नाम वसुदेव कुटुंबकम, ये सब उदार चरित्र वाले हैं, सारे संसार को अपना परिवार मानते हैं, इसलिए जो है ऐसी ऐसी इवेंट कराते रहते हैं जिससे देश की लॉ के फील्ड में लॉ के कोर्स कर रहे बच्चे अपनी व्यक्तित्व को निखार सके, पर्सनालिटी को डेवलप कर सके। बच्चों, आपको इस तरीके की इवेंट में बढ़ चढ़कर पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए, और यदि आप पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, जीतते हारने से कोई प्रश्न नहीं उठता है, खाली पार्टिसिपेट करते रहते हैं तो ऐसा कोई प्रश्न नहीं उठता कि आप सुप्रीम कोर्ट, उच्च न्यायालय या कहीं भी अपनी बात सही ढंग से न रख पाए। ये जो है, इन तरीके के प्रोग्रामों में, कार्यक्रमों में पार्टिसिपेट करने से बच्चे में ऐसी स्किल डेवलप होती है जो एक लॉ स्टूडेंट के लिए जरूरी है। एलएलबी पास कर लेना, एलएलबी की डिग्री लेना अलग बात है, लेकिन उसमें इस तरीके की स्किल होना अलग बात है। और बच्चे वही सफल होते हैं जो इन तरीकों की जो है इवेंट में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, भाग लेते हैं, बढ़ चढ़कर भाग लेते हैं। वो अच्छे एडवोकेट, अच्छे जज, अच्छे शिक्षक साबित होते हैं। मैं यहीं तक जो है अपनी बात रखूंगा। आप सब बधाई के पात्र हैं इस तरीके के प्रोग्राम कराने के लिए। लॉ फैकल्टी की ओर से, डीन की हैसियत की, डीन की के रूप में मैं सभी पार्टिसिपेंट को इस तरीके के इवेंट कराने के लिए, पार्टिसिपेंट के लिए सभी को स्वागत करता हूं, बधाई देता हूं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir. We are very much blessed with your words. Now, I would request our committee's ex-convener Saksham sir, to give us a brief overview of the competitions. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Duti. Our respected Dean Sir, Professor C.P. Singh Sir, Organizing Secretary Dr. Harish Chand Sir, Student Convener Rishabh Chauhan, our student committee members, and all my dear friends. I, Saksham Agarwal, I am here to give you the overview of the event. Now, as you all can see from the brochure, we have total 7 events and 7 competitions, you can say, in the 5th Dr. Aju Singh Memorial National Level Literary Events. They are article writing competition, debate competition, extempore legal quiz, poster making competition, bill drafting competition, and socio-legal filmmaking competition. Now, one by one, I will give you the overview and how you can participate or you can win the competition. Now, first we have the article writing competition. So, all as you all can see that there are four topics in all. In the article writing competition, the article can be written both in Hindi and in English. The co-authorship is allowed and standard rule of citation has to be followed. Now, there is a word limit of 1000 words. Now, all you can do is that first you have to research about any particular topic that you have opted to write for the article. Make a complete research from the books, from the journals, from the articles that you can get. Now, websites can be SCC, LexisNexis, EPW, that is Economic and Political Weekly, latest news articles, journals. Then you have to learn about the citation style. Citation can be Blue Book 19th edition or Oscola. Maximum preferable is Blue Book 19th edition. The Oscola is it is used now also, but Blue Book 19th edition is more valuable and more people uses it. Then after doing the research, what the main thing is that the article writing has a word limit of 1000 words. So you have to very brief it down that how you can compress your word limit of 1000 words. That is the main thing. Everything that should come in article, but you should not cross the word limit. That is very important. Also, suggestions and conclusion should be there. Introduction, what you want to write, its history about something, the legal issue that is involved, the debate that is going on, and the conclusion and suggestion that has to be given, including the citation. Now, next is debate competition. Now we have the topic of debate, that is चुनावी मैनिफेस्टो की मुफ्त सौगातें, निष्पक्ष चुनाव के लिए खतरा. Now you have to search the legal thing that is involved in it being a law student, or if you are from any other field, the legal issue as well as the social issue that is very much important for a debate competition. There will be two participants, one have to speak for the motion and the next one has to speak against the motion. Now the one which is for the motion, who will be speaking for the motion will be supporting it. One will who will be against the motion will not be supporting it, and will be arguing against. Now you can suppose that there are two counsels. You have to argue a case. One will be for the respondent, and the next one will be for the petitioner. So in this way, the debate competition rises. So what the judges might ask, or what the other people can ask, you have to keep in mind, and keeping in view the things and the legal issues, you have to prepare your debate within the time limit that has been given. This is a very burning topic. Already the Supreme Court has started on this very particular issue. So as you can see that free and fair elections are the very essential part of the democracy. So therefore, we have opted this particular topic. Now, next is extempore. The extempore will be in Hindi. There will be one round. Each participant will be given 2 minutes to speak. You can be given any topic, and on that very particular topic which you will be given at that particular moment, you present your things, or you can say that you have to debate on that very issue. Next is poster making competition. So you have to take a chart, prepare your poster, by that will be a handwritten handmade poster that you will scan, and then you will send it to the email ID that has been given. Now the topic of poster is COVID and election, a critical analysis. So you have to draw some suggestions in that poster, the condition which arose last year we have seen, this year we have seen, what you think could be, whether election should take place or postponed, keeping in view the COVID crisis and the danger that has been involved. We have seen the teachers that died, the policemen, those died in the UP Panchayat elections and other elections as well. The people who were very unfortunate, they died during the elections, the pandemic rose. So all these things you have to bring in your poster. Next is legal quiz. Legal quiz, you have two particular subjects, law and Indian polity. There will be two participants. The questions will be given to you. You have to answer in a very short span of time. So the subjects are already given. You have to just prepare and just go through the legal quiz. Next is bill drafting competition. Now, this is something new for you all. Bill drafting. If you can see that bill is always presented in state legislature or a parliament, then thereafter that bill is passed from the lower house or the upper house, then both the houses, after it gets passed from one house, then from the other house, after it gets the assent of the honorable president of India or the governor of the state, if that is a state enactment. Then after it gets enacted, it is published in the gazette, whether it is of central government, then the gazette of Indian government, or if it is a state enactment, then in the gazette of the state government particularly, then a bill becomes a act. Now, if you have to participate in a bill drafting competition, so then you go through a particular act, any act, whether it be IPC, CRPC, or any act, you go through it. Just keep in view that there is an index particularly. From the index, you can see that the bill has to be drafted. There has to be a name of that issue that is there, any issue, any particular social or contemporary issue that is going on, you have to make a bill on that. So there will be index. First will be short title and extent. If that is a state enactment, then it has to be applied within the state. If it is a central enactment, then particularly, if not in a particular region, then it will extend all over the territory of India. Now, after 370, we can extend the act or the bill in Jammu Kashmir also. After it will be the definition clause, what definitions you can give and how much transparent the definition is or how much more it is including in it will be very important. Then thereafter there will be sections, subsections in that act. You can give the statement of objects and reasons for behind the enactment of that act. What will be the amending clause or the repealing clause? If particularly any act previously has been repealed by means of this present act, you have to clarify that also. So you have to just go through an act. You can take any view from that act how a bill can be made. Then keeping in view that and your issue, this is only for your guidance, or you can say that if you participate in it, the bill drafting competition, in future you can be the judge, you can be a MLA or an MP, then you have to present a bill in the state legislature or the parliament. So at that point of time, you will be participated in the bill drafting competition, and now it is your turn to present the bill in the state legislature or the parliament. Next is socio-legal filmmaking competition. Now you have to, along with your team or solely, you have to make a socio-legal film that includes in it the social aspect and the legal aspect of any particular issue that is the burning topic, or you can opt any topic in that. Just make it within the time limit, keeping in view that all the aspects that is the social as well as including the conclusion and the suggestion that you give from the socio-legal filmmaking that comes out from the film that you have presented. Now these are the overview of the competitions. You can take guidance and you can just participate in that particularly. Now my best wishes to all of you, you should participate in it. That will be a competition. If you all participate, that you will increase your knowledge and your skills. This is fifth Are Singh. We have already successfully participated, and we have organized the 4 events previously. Now it's the committee members. All the best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance. I hope the rules regarding competition are very much clear to everyone. Now, I would request our committee's organizing secretary, Professor Harish Chandra, sir, to kindly bless us with his words. Over to you, sir.
Thank you for committee members and other student who continuing this program, and this is the fourth Hari Singh literary event which have to organize at the 11th March. Various type of events included in this event, uh, and all the event very useful for develop the skill in the students. Uh, Professor and Dean sir also told about that the this type of skill make man perfect to do any type of practicing and practice to uh, writing judgment, making bill writing as a parliamentary, as a member of legislature. All these events are very useful in the beginning of the any career started in any field, any legal field, as well as the career also developed in uh, leadership and other social activities also. Some programs also included here. Extempore, uh, extempore speaking, extempore speech, also is kind of personality development program. And thereafter some events like social filmmaking. It is uh, also shows the reality of society in the form of film. Uh, these are the program very useful. We are organizing this. Uh, Thankful to organizing committee and Dean sir who given the permission, already given the permission to do this type of program. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words and your valuable presence. Now, I would request Vagisha Patel to address vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. It is an honor to have been asked to offer a vote of thanks on the occasion of the orientation program of our internship committee, Faculty of Law, Lucknow University. On the behalf of whole committee, heartily thank you to our head and dean, Professor C.P. Singh sir, and our committee organizing secretary, Professor Harish Chansar, for inspiring and encouraging us with your words on this special day. A wide round of applause and thanks to all the participants who made the event a memorable one. Finally, I would like to thank all you present here for making the time to be with us today and helping us make this program successful. Thank you, one and all.